morning, everybody. It's hot today. It's gonna be sticky as heck. Well, I'm here. I'm breathing. I'm living. I'm sweating. Yeah, I'm sweating definitely. How you doing? Good morning, Krista. Welcome to the show. Carolyn to the freeze here also. Well, anyway, we all know summer came in with a vengeance, didn't we? Right around late June, and now we're all cooking like sausages in an open barbecue pit. So Stan's sent us a couple records. He sent us 4 records. They're coming. He just let me know this morning. So yeah, 4 more records coming for Silver Moon. So we're gonna have some music for the show. Got some Miami Sound Machine. Got a polka album, and we have another artist that I'd never heard of before, but is modern rock and roll. Well, from the 1970s anyway, but nothing wrong with that, right? Nothing wrong with that. Music from the 1970s. Everybody likes some music we play usually. Oh, yeah! So we'll see how that goes today when it comes. Right now I'm just getting ready for the panel. It's P-U-R. P-U-R. By the way, me, Little Me, and Carmen had an excellent time at Cumberland Farms last night. We just hang out for a bit and talked. I think that was a good one. My biggest problem is I gotta make sure to not get tripped up between Italian and Portuguese, where the accent is, and some of the words. The reason why I couldn't remember the spelling for feijoada is because feijoada in Italian would be probably something like freijoada. There is no R in feijoada. Okay, I gotta remember that. Also, the accents on certain syllables are a little different. Good morning, Mojo. How you doing today? Yeah. Good morning, Chris Bliss. How you doing today? Right, I don't even know what that means. Pan-traj-lights. I don't know what a traj-light is, but pan... I mean, world lights, I would think, right? Like, wide-reaching, like monochromatic, like meaning all. I happen to be the kind of person that happens to enjoy trying new things. By the way, for those of you who are Americans, if you ever want to go to Brazil, depending which part of Brazil you go to, it can actually be much less expensive than the United States, especially now. Oh, yeah! And another popular American destination for a lot of Americans is Mexico. But Mexico has its own problems. We already know that, right? The Remain in Mexico policy, for Mexicans, they have a Remain in America policy. Because the reason's very similar, that they don't want all these gringos bringing all their Americanisms into Mexico. Well, I can kind of understand that to a point. I don't necessarily have a problem with that, but at the same time, Americans do like having be able to travel places. I read that one. Yes, Mexico is actually north in America, and then Guatemala, which is right below that, is in Central America, along with El Salvador and Ecuador. Yeah, it's, if anything you can see about me is I'm pretty good about geography. Now, just Miss Jamie asked me yesterday, she said, why was I blocked in your chat? And I said, I don't know. Just Miss Jamie is a good person, so please do not block MJ or Just Miss Jamie. They are not trolls, okay? So I just told Just Miss Jamie that if she comes up, I will mod her so she can't get blocked again. Hello, Eric. How you doing? By the way, the panel link is open. It's P-U-R. P-U-R. And, you're talking more like Joe Biden, Red. I don't feed off of warfare. I'm not interested in warfare. I think warfare is a terrible solution to a problem. Yeah, it is a terrible solution. Well, I wouldn't block them. Doesn't do any good to block them. Good morning, Parasola. Good morning to you. So when is PDX gonna come by the show in the morning or night? I haven't seen PDX in about a week. I'm hoping Parasolo, Mrs. Solo, which I'm supposed to sit next to you, or maybe nearby. Maybe we can get PDX to drop by. I know it's early in the morning for her. Yeah, it's early in the morning. 14 views, only 3 in the Likinator. Come on, guys. You can do better than that. There's no reason why we can't have 14 likes in the Likinator. Good point.
Oh, yeah!
So let's get some in there, guys. I just did a dinner for tonight. Tuna pasta bake. Sounds interesting. Good morning, Plant Moose. How you doing today? You know, the thing is like I said, I keep saying the name of the beef and pork stew wrong. I kept saying it was Feijoada, and it's not. It's Feijoada. And I keep saying Feijoada, like if it was Spanish, Feijoada. There's no R in it. And, chaos, but I will message Emily for you. Okay. Yeah, just let her know I'd like her to come by. Tell her to put the drama on simmer on the back burner for a little bit. She can at least come by and say hello. It would be nice to see her. Lansing says red is better than moose. How so? David says, good morning, Michelle. PDX is still busy with some things. A paranormal fake-tuned debunker is causing some problems. Carolyn to be free says, hello, David. S. Nojo says, thanks, Carolyn. My youngest is working, so I do dinner early when he comes home. LOL, thanks, TK. Sounds like you're saying something else in Portuguese. Something dirty. I know, my accent is terrible. She tries. Well, either way, I definitely do find languages to be fun. You sure do. That's one of the reasons why you succeeded doing so many things. Yeah. Raising the camera up a little bit. Yeah. Hey, I need a pole. I need a pole. Alright, I gotta see if my camera's square. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's pretty square. Let me say hairbrush, hair comb. Yeah. Not guaranteed to be plumb, but that's right. Today, or him and Smoke will be crying to each other all day on Discord. I think Smoke may be in our Discord. Oh, that's right. You left our Discord. Of course you wouldn't know. No, probably wouldn't. Then we yes, PDX lost power early this morning. Not sure if they got it back on yet. Because of the storms? Or because of the heat. See, now I asked that because right now Beryl is coming inland, but it looks like it's going towards my part of the country than towards the Pacific Northwest. I haven't been in your public Discord in months because we also discuss things in the public group and we want things to be public, which is not often. But we do share news in the public groups and we do respond to news articles in the public groups. How you doing, Naz? Good morning to you. That video news of that woman put on, I can't find channel, so I saved the video. Michelle, I tried to watch You want cake for Silver Moon Radio, and I watched you sing Tie a Ribbon in the Yellow Tree, the Red Black thing. I'll have to look over there, and because he's still a mod over there, too. Is he? Yeah. Alright, I'll unblock you in a little bit. But that still doesn't stop you from watching it. Yeah, I do like singing the music. It's been hot here, too. I'm surprised America hasn't blown the total fuse yet. That's why the AC 70 unit Michelle wants to get is so important. What? Should I buy it on credit card? No. Not. Don't buy it on credit. I understand what you're saying, Michelle, but trust me, you don't want to put that on your credit card. You really don't. Your credit card would definitely be salsa caliente for sure. Hot sauce. Hot debt. I want some hot debt later this evening. I want some hot debt later tonight. Where's the cat? Okay, the other thing. You rescued. Who are you talking to? I just wish Red would stop blocking me. I wish I could get a second cat for resting. Yeah, I can look at the ban list on Kick. And I'll take a look at it on Twitch too. Because I wonder if people are being blocked on Twitch as well. So I will look at that later on today. Yeah, we have a store. We have an Ollie's in Winston too. Me Noodles got the flashlight over here from there. This one. Yeah. The one that is so bright that'll blind you. This thing is insane. Yeah. It's got a magnetic base on it. It's keep it by the computer so that yeah, but the one question though is though, Carolyn, I wonder, is it an air conditioner that's gonna have a long shelf life? Because a lot of low cost items have short lives. For example, take the mini fridge I have. A lot of people who have those mini fridges say that there's a connection that goes to the compressor, which is brazed copper to steel, that rusts and corrodes away, causing the R600A, which is butane, isobutane, to vent out to the atmosphere, meaning that the thing loses its cool. Okay? Now, if that's the case, then they say it rusts out that one brazing, then you're going to have to basically replace that tube line with a proper copper line all the way through. There's almost always a reason why these air conditioners are so cheap. But right now we could get another one of those air conditioners in here, but Michelle would not be able to run them both at the same time. No. Okay. I saw him yesterday. He was on the show yesterday. And I checked the block list this morning. There were no new names added. I did unblock a few people that names sounded like real people, so... Oh, that's why I go in the bedroom. Cool it. Yeah. It's the only room I should really cool. Be free, but I have an 8,000 BTU. You also got updated electrical wiring, which is something Michelle doesn't have. Michelle has a 20 amp fuse for the entire apartment. Yeah, a single fuse. So it's just like Green Acres. You gotta basically keep a total of how many amps you use. Yeah. How do you know who's real? You don't. A lot of the people that have been genuine are all the ones on blue. Yeah. I would like to have a big, fat, beefy 14,000 BTU in my bedroom. 14,000 BTU in your bedroom? I used to have a 14,000 BTU. Yeah, until someone scrapped it on you. Yeah, old family from apartment 4. Well, at least they're civil to me and they're nice to me. So what makes them real? You tell me. Yeah, assuming your walls are insulated. Remember, most of the time, Chris, that your building is pretty much shaded by Marshall Monk. Plus, I'm on the 3rd floor, so when you go into the BTU calculator, you'll realize that my walls have no insulation at all. Beautiful Cole Nicole is Boyd, I think. I know, you're real mojo. I had central air conditioning in Cellar Run Square in stores. Until you see the electric bill. It was a heat pump. It was a train heat pump. And, really? Right, because you're also on the ground floor, you're on the lowest level also. Whereas my apartment sticks out like a sore thumb. And if you ever, because it's the highest. So the sun in the west comes up, and it's the west, and then all of a sudden my apartment becomes a rotisserie. Or a barbecue. And you're the sausage cooking on it. Well, either way. So they tried a 14,000 BTU in the living room. She had it kind of worked, but she only could cool half the house, half the living room, and she couldn't cool the studio. Never tried it in the kitchen window. You could barely lift the sucker. Oh yeah. Good morning, Andrew. How you doing today? PUR is the link. PUR is the panel link. PUR is the link. That said, David, most of my play says, but I keep it out of my bedroom. I prefer it over AC. I just use it for my dog and when friends come by. My snakes and modulars are in my bedroom. They can't take it cold. Alright, Dabs can understand that too. He has probably the same problem with his toads. Cool. Glad to have you come up here. Any females I may have missed? Well, let's see. We have Krista, we have Nat. We don't see Seabreeze yet. Tiger Kitty's here, obviously. Where is Seabreeze, anyway? Okay, I'll get my cursor over to that point to let you on. There we go. Positioned right there. Well, I'm the kind of person that likes to experience a lot of different cultures. It's quite a difference than when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I always kept basically closing my mind to checking out world things, but as an adult, it's like, why as well? Okay. I can't take too much cold either. I have a problem regulating my core temperature and can actually get hypothermia if I stay in the room with AC on too long. Or I have the opposite problem, and that's one of the reasons why summer's so lethal for me. I get hot too easy. Way too easy. I don't know, you do okay. Who? Well, it's not nice to say, Red. What has she done to you? What has she done to you? That's not nice to say. Okay. Good morning, Angela. How you doing? Get his microphone ready. Oh, okay. Hello. I know I see that. Yeah, Red, why do you do that to people? Why do you have to be rude to people? It's not fair. Well, in my case, I think my body's trying to get used to hotter weather because, you know, it's summer anyway. Yeah, well, the humidity always bothers me. Well, Red, why even do that at all? I'm waiting for Andrew to say hello. He's here, but isn't spoken up yet. Sounds like Angela will be back in a little bit. Sounds like he's having mic problems. Go ahead, Moj. Go ahead, Andrew. For some reason he's having microphone problems today. He can't get his mic working. Well, make sure you drink lots of water because your body's gonna need it. I think he knows that. But the problem, for some reason, his microphone's just not working. Good morning, maid MJ. How you doing today? How? Hopefully, just Miss Jamie will come by so I can give her her wrench too. Seawater is the best word. Only American, most human kidneys cannot process seawater. Okay. Okay. As I said, he's having mic problems. He can't get his mic working. So just Miss Jamie let me know that 2 days ago she was blocked and she had no idea why. And I'm like, I don't know. Who blocked me? I have no idea. Did you know cats can drink seawater and not get sick? Yes. It's P-U-R. You were just on it. P-U-R. P-U-R. You were just on P-U-R. I had let you on P-U-R. P-U-R. Now we haven't been on MOD for a couple weeks, Red. Well, we changed the link because Comedy Flu was monopolizing the chat. Yeah, we had to get rid of him. Okay, Andrew Scott's back. Can you hear me now? Did you check your volume on your mixer band on your Windows control panel? Make sure your volume is turned up on your microphone. Did you make sure that your Google Meets is set up to use your microphone? Click on the 3 dots in the bottom of the screen, go to settings, and check your audio input. So, you want to show him what you're talking about? Oh, come on, Michelle. Present something else. Alright, I got admit one. Go ahead and... Oh, I meant Moose. Let me just close this window here. Oh, I was going to show something where's cancel? Here. Oh, where's my cursor? Up there. Stop scrolling so damn fast. Okay, got it. Let him on. Okay, let him on. Add and accept. Go ahead, Moose. How you doing?
Well, hey, Michelle. How are you?
I'm doing alright. Unfortunately, Andrew can't get his sound working for some reason.
Yeah, I saw that you said that lady got blocked by Red again. I don't know why he keeps blocking everyone on your channel.
Yeah, but I have no auth log to verify that she's being blocked by Red.
Oh, no, Red's been telling everyone he's been blocking people over here. That's why he's being so angry and mean to people out in the chat. It's ridiculous. I don't know why he's like that. He's just a terrible person.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's just a real piece of garbage.
Well, I took care of that one problem.
Yeah, that's how we do it. Let me take care of it too from here. Let me go ahead and let me do this for you real quick. We'll just do a 10-minute just to give them a timeout from bashing people. See, there we go.
Why don't you give them a 24-hour timeout?
You're right. That's a good idea, Michelle. I should. I'll do that for you right now.
Hello, the cabooser. How you doing today? Good morning to you.
There we go. And that's how we take care of that. You big bully. Majojo's a sweetheart. Why would he say such horrible things about her?
I mean, thank you very much, Noodles. I much appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why he has to be such a why he has to piss in everybody's cornflakes. I don't understand the logic behind some of the stuff he says.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, let me go over to Kick right now and deal with that.
Well, somebody told me that he lives in his parents' basement, and his mom grounded him last week. She caught him watching a PG-13 movie and grounded him, so he's really upset.
For watching a PG-13.
Yeah, apparently he's not allowed to watch PG-13 movies because it makes him angry or something. Like he's not mentally mature enough to watch that yet. Because some of those PG-13 movies, Michelle, are pretty racy nowadays, aren't they?
I don't know. Most of the movies we've been watching were before the National Picture Association even had ratings.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe he should watch some of the old time movies where there's just wholesome values, you know?
Well, I don't see anybody here I know that's in the ban list, but I do see some names, but I'm going to take them all out of here. I'm talking about on Kick, I'll take Twitch as well.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Michelle.
Just clear out all these names for right now because they haven't been on in a long time.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And I'm gonna do the same thing with Twitch. So,
Noodles, where you at, buddy?
What's that?
I was looking for where Noodles was, or Majojo could come up here too.
Yeah. Says Mojo, Tay and Jinx. You can't spell me. Cash is spelling me. And just said a good like movie, always good for the soul. Well, this weekend we have another movie coming up, which is another Carmen Miranda movie, I think. It's because we have a lot of movies that we downloaded all at once, and
oh my God.
Yeah,
Red Orangutan just sent me an email. He went on he's a very racist rant.
Who is?
Red Orangutan just sent me an email. Very super racist and angry. Why is he so mean, Michelle?
Highlights, pause, chat room. Okay, shield mode, emotes only mode, tools, powers only mode, mod view. Oh, this is so similar to Kick that No, don't show me the damn tutorial, just show me the tool. Alright, so I want to take a look at the band list.
Show her the tutor. Show her the tutor. East Coast. Nicolina.
I'm trying to find any band viewers. Band chatters. That sounds like a good place to start. According to this, band chatters is nobody. Okay, that takes care of that. So that's all fixed.
Good.
So we have no band people on Twitch.
Make sure his wrench is gone so he can't do that anymore. Yes, Roger Brownstein.
I don't know. I gotta go back in there now and deal with that. Oh man, let's get back over there.
Michelle, you sung "Tie a Yellow Ribbon Around the Old Oak Tree" so beautifully the other day.
What's that?
You sang "Tie a Yellow Ribbon Around the Old Oak Tree" so beautifully the other day.
Oh yeah, thank you.
So beautiful.
Oh, Red isn't a mod.
Good.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Let's see. Show gifted sub, message timestamps, show mod, quick actions. Nope, he's not in here. I mean, he is a user, but...
Yeah, he uses a lot of people. He is a user.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's not
drugs,
in here, so...
yeah. Heroin, all that stuff. Yeah, I get it now.
I'm a little bit upset that he blocked Just Miss Jamie. I think he did it. I don't think...
No, he did. He was talking about it earlier. We all saw it.
Yeah.
Dave's backstage.
31 viewers. Okay, I see. Yes, Noodles is ready to come up now. Let's get him on here. Go ahead, Noodles. How you doing?
Hey, Michelle.
Hi.
So, I don't know what Red's problem is.
Yeah.
Red likes to tease just like everyone else, but for some strange reason, like, no one can tease now. I don't get it, dude. I really don't.
The
I don't
problem
know
is
what his
he's
problem
much
is.
darker teased. That's what it is.
He's just a bad person. He's a bad person.
But it's like yeah, I've known Red for a long time. Michelle, so have you. He never acted like this before. It's gotten worse.
I know.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying is I think he might need to talk to his doctors.
Well, Dave, he sent me an email, a racist rant, just completely racist rant today. Yesterday, he sent me an email saying he got grounded for watching a PG-13 movie, so he's really upset right now, and that's why he's taking it out on all of us. It's just, you know, I get that he's grounded. He wanted to go to the movies the other day, and he couldn't go, and they took his bicycle away from him, so now he can't even go up to the store anymore.
Well, I mean, let's say that's true, right? Red has dealt with some really bad shit in the past couple of years, right?
Yeah,
and he's never acted like this.
No.
It's like all of a sudden, man.
Yeah, it's just...
Let's say it goes back. Notice it goes back at least 2 months he's been doing this. And
the crazy thing is, like, he makes these bold claims, and then he comes back like a week later.
Yeah, I'll never be back. I'll never be back. You'll be back tomorrow.
Like Red, stop, dude. Stop.
God, just try to be an adult.
Andrew, I thought you're still in the chat. You're still in the chat. You didn't even leave yet, Andrew. It's in your Twitch. It's in your Twitch. In your Twitter. Andrew is the link.
Michelle, Red is also very devoted. He's a very devoted follower. You know, I don't know what he does during the day, but he's very devoted. He's always here for you.
Let me get Andrew out of the chat because he's still in the chat here. So let me just remove this Andrew from the chat so we can start fresh.
Do you think it might be like a porn addiction or something, Dave? Because I know some people that have that. They're just so angry all the time, being, you know, and they're just addicted to pornography.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot here too, Cabooser. It's not gonna be quite that hot, but it's okay. Someone wants to join chat. Tiger Kitty. 1 minute. Let me get over the cursor to that screen.
Because I heard people that are addicted to pornography are truly never satisfied.
Go ahead,
they
Tiger
can
Kitty.
never
How
get
you
that
doing?
final satisfaction.
Morning.
That's good.
Hello, Tiger Kitty.
Roger Stinky Bum.
Tiger, what is wrong with Red?
Okay.
Why is
Somebody else wants to come back up again.
I haven't seen Red for ages. He came back yesterday. I
Go
don't
ahead,
know
Andrew.
why.
You're back on panel again. Hello.
There, you fucked it up.
Now I think I heard a voice.
No, I don't think so.
No.
I don't know what's wrong with him, but he's always like this. I don't know why everyone's surprised.
Yeah, but it was like just recently with like, I'm never coming back. You're fuck you. You know, the last comment he made to me in Discord was like basically like, you know, if it was anyone else, I would take it as a threat. You know.
I know, and I think he does hate you.
I hope not. You know, I didn't do anything to the guy. I like the guy, and just I don't know what the fuck. I don't like. Why is he allowed to tease? He's allowed to tease, but I'm not. You know, or someone else is. I don't get it.
Well, I know I will agree with you here. I've told him like he gets away with a hell of a lot more than anyone else would, and I think it's because I've known him so long. I have a soft spot for him.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Yeah, so do you have a soft spot? You know.
Good morning, Grace. How you doing today? Good morning.
But do I agree with everything he says? Absolutely not. It was uncalled for to have a go at Mojo.
Yes, Tiger, maybe you could show me your soft spot, yes.
Andrew,
You do that so well.
make sure that your computer's microphone is turned on and selected in
I think
Google.
Andrew knows how to come up on panel.
Yeah, but he can't get his microphone working for some
He's
reason.
always had this trouble ever since I've known him. Him and his microphone.
Yeah.
Then he'll say, I gotta get a new one.
This is how you prove to someone without proving to someone that you're a real person and coming up on panel. Fucking
Well,
Red.
if that's Red has been on panel.
Where's Red? We should bring Red up on panel so he could express
Well,
his...
you just fucking blocked him.
I gave him a 24-hour timeout like Michelle told me to.
Yeah. Because he's not going to stop being... 10 minutes isn't going to do enough for him. He's just...
Okay, but my question is, how come Red can't come up here and tell everyone what he thinks or what's going on? I mean, if the guy's having a problem, you think that people are going to ignore Red? Red,
Because
people
first of
are
all,
going to help you
even
out.
if I brought him up here, that means that the panel will be compromised, and then we'd have to generate a whole new link all over again.
So you think Red might be giving out your link to other people?
Because you
I
see, the
don't.
problem is he was in the private group, but then he stormed out of the ultra-private group, and so we can't trust him anymore because he left.
Well, I think look.
And besides that, he never wanted to explain to us, even off live stream, what's going on.
Do you
He
think
won't
he'd be
tell us
capable of
nothing.
do you think he'd be capable of being so hateful that he would shut down your Discord chat? Would he be capable of something like that?
Well, someone has done that before to her.
Who did that before?
Another guy, but I don't think Red would.
Oh.
It's just...
Well, didn't Red do it to me?
Oh yeah, he did.
Red. Oh wait, what?
Yeah, he shut your Discord down. I forgot.
Oh my gosh. He might be a computer hacker.
He might be.
It was a guy called Trolling that shut Michelle's last Discord down.
Do you think it might have been Red with a different account?
No.
Man, Tiger Kitty. I
Trolling
don't know.
was the one that actually originally hijacked my server, and I had to reset it because of that reason. Start over.
Jacked your server? God.
They were so mean to Michelle. It was awful.
Why are people...
No one was allowed to talk to Michelle privately. They had these rules. No mollycoddling Michelle. No feeling sorry for Michelle.
Nobody could donate to Michelle at all.
No, it was like they had these rules to punish her. It was awful.
Man, that Red's hacker group is mean.
He did. Reddit's not got a hacker group.
Well, him and his friends, Tiger, okay? I'm just saying. It's just mean.
He hangs out with Cruiser. I don't think Cruiser's a hacker.
Oh, they're into the... See, I think that's why he's mad. He was watching that pee porn stuff.
Well, Blazing Leo said he wouldn't even be back here. Oh, yeah. Blazing Leo hasn't
Well, he
been
probably
back
won't now.
Oh, that's too bad. We're all going to really miss Red. We're all going to really miss him.
I just don't understand some of the logic that these... I don't understand what he's thinking, what he's doing, or anything.
Those porn addicts, they have problems, Michelle. And
Not a porn addict.
they're never satisfied. Nothing can ever get them satisfied.
You really think he's one of them? Because I never got that
do.
impression from him.
I think so.
I know Skynet was into that.
Oh, man.
Ugh.
The Skynet has been visiting Silver Moon Radio.
Skynet. Don't even say his name. He just makes me feel dirty. I need a shower. Dirty fucker.
Yes. I know all about being dirty.
Trust me, after today, you're going to want to take a shower. It's going to be that humid. Ugh.
Michelle, we're at 93 degrees in New York right now.
Yeah, I
93, I'm on
know.
a
It's
roof
hot
deck.
up here, too.
Holy moly noodles. don't shower for like a couple weeks, though. See how rank you can get.
Oh
I'm gonna have to
no!
shower. I just don't know where I'm gonna sleep tonight. I'm gonna sleep somewhere special tonight. I don't know where.
Do you think you could do an homage to
Noodles, I
Ernest
thought
Shell
you
and
had
maybe
air
sleep out
conditioning
on
in
the
your
street?
house.
Someone's gonna steal my shit. Someone's gonna take my phone.
He sleeps under bridges with the addicts and posts videos. You should do that. Well, I should say with the other addicts, not because he's one of them. But maybe you could do that. That would be awesome.
Well, I don't want to take anything from him because, again, I was very close to death. He told me that
He almost killed you barehanded. Barehanded.
I have to respect that guy.
Yeah.
Well, Google moderator, the individual that's in our Discord, asked me, said, would you consider putting that AC70 on the wish list because maybe somebody might be willing to finance it?
You know that's a troll in your Discord calling themselves Google moderator.
Yeah, I know. But at least they're not being mean to me. They're just... I said to them nicely, I said, yeah, I'll put it on the wish list later. It's on my private
Michelle,
list right now.
I don't know if you're interested, but why don't we get you one of those like stand-up air conditioning units that you just get like a piece of duct, you run it out for an exhaust out your window.
Yeah, I know what those.
You can move it around the house.
We have to wire it.
You can move it around the house.
We're gonna have to wire it into the stove outlet to run it on 220 because
no,
that's got 50 amps available for it.
She's obsessed with this. I don't know why. Michelle, you could just plug it right in, Michelle, right into a regular outlet.
Yeah, it's just a 110 outlet.
Yeah, they also draw about 15 amps too. And right now, Michelle doesn't have 15 amps to spare with the other one on too.
What?
She only has a 20 amp fuse for the whole apartment.
You only have one fuse for your entire apartment?
Except for the cooker, that's got a 50 amp circuit. So
I know what Michelle's talking about because that is true. If you only have, it'll pop her circuit breaker if she's pulling more at the same time. That's Michelle. That's not up to code. You need to move. You got to move. That's not up to code. That's a fire hazard.
It's an old building that was rewired in 1955. So no, it's not up to code. After the 55 flood, they rewired the building. Yeah.
Oh, that is horrible.
Well, yeah, but then summers before now, and the last 20 years have also been horrible. I mean, they're much hotter than they were probably back when this building was built back in 1911.
Yes, I don't even have electricity in my home for my kitties.
Well, that's one of the reasons why that's one of the reasons why the AC70 unit would be great, because it would be able to, Michelle could actually power the studio on that, so that if there's ever a power failure, it just kicks right over to battery and the show will continue running.
So, do you think your show is that important that you need to keep it going?
Probably. I think so.
Do you?
To me,
I think we'd all be okay if
my show is my bread and butter, so yes, it's important to keep it going.
I get it, it's your bread and butter, but that machine thing costs a lot of money. You're going to spend more on the machine than you're going to earn on your show.
Well, you know what? It's about the same price as a generator, but the thing is generators run on exhaust and gasoline and oil and makes fumes, and the fire marshal won't let us have a generator on the porch.
Tiger, were you at Michelina's yesterday or something? Is that why you said
I popped in, yeah. I don't go there often, but there was not a lot on. I looked, and then I heard
and besides, do you really want to carry 5 gallons?
And I was like, oh, wow, this is good.
Do you really want to carry a jerry can of 5 gallons of petrol just to run a generator? And
Did you know who it
realize
was?
that petrol goes bad
I didn't until you kind of said in the chat. And I still don't think they got who you were.
Uh-oh.
So so this is just charges from the mains or from solar panels, and then it'll just...
Is Dave backstage?
Andrew.
No, he was here, but he's not
Yeah, I don't know
backstage
where he
right
is.
now.
Okay.
We've got a silent Andrew because he can't. It's got no
Well,
mic.
Dave just messaged me, said he was backstage and you didn't see him. He's really upset right now.
Who is?
Noodles was. I think he left.
Why would he leave?
He said he got disconnected and tried to come back and sat there forever.
Oh, really? I didn't even hear him make the noise. If he wants to try come back up again...
I hope Red's not trying to hack this.
I don't know about that.
Red doesn't even have this link because he left the Discord before this link was created.
Good. Those hackers.
It's not a hacker.
I mean, it's not like it takes a rocket scientist to basically crack the code.
Yeah. That's
After
true,
all,
Michelle.
you know the last 3 letters are P or, and then you know there's 7 letters.
Oh,
before
let's not give him any ideas though. Let's
Yeah.
not give him any ideas.
Oh, so Noodles, if you want to come back in, you can.
Oh crap! I gotta go get my emissions testing done. I gotta do my registration this month, and the emissions testing near my house burned to the ground last week with a car inside of it. I don't know what happened, but it burned to the ground. So now I gotta drive like 30 minutes to go get it done.
Okay.
So your swimming pool, it's salt water, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Why
So
did you choose salt?
it's way better on the skin. It's not so chemically. It does create its own chlorine because what it does is it has a chlorinator.
All right, Noodles is back. Welcome back, Noodles.
It separates
I gotta get back to work, Michelle. It is so fucking hot, man.
So your system uses the salt, or uses the salt to separate it into the sodium and the chlorine.
It separates the sodium chloride into chlorine.
And then it recombines back to the salt later on.
But it's not a high level of chlorine, so it doesn't like turn your hair green or hurt your eyes or anything like that.
Actually, it's the copper pipes and old poles that turn your hair green. It's not the chlorine that does it. No, the chlorine will cause your hair to fall out. Bleach your hair.
It's a nice soothing pool, and you're more buoyant in it as well because it's a denser water with the sodium in it.
That means that because it uses the equivalent of table salt, you probably could use the salt your French fries.
I buy it's called pool. I buy a pool salt, and it's just a rock salt. It's in a 50-pound bag, and I just order it from this pool place. I order it by the pallet.
You probably use water softener salt in it too.
Well, no, because sometimes there's actual stones in that rock, in that salt. This stuff is like I don't know, but this is pool salt, and I order it from a pool company. I just order it by the pallet, and they deliver it to my house.
What has Noodles got on his head?
What do you mean?
Is it a do-rag?
A rag.
Noodles, do you have a do-rag?
A do-rag? What the fuck is that?
2.5. So, Andrew, you can't get your microphone working, Andrew. I hope you enjoy listening.
It's a hijab. He's wearing a hijab.
Oh, is he?
Keeps the sun off my head.
He's now a Muslim woman.
So anyway, I looked at the weather for the next 10 days, and it's going to be just salsa caliente. 10 days. It's not going to break the heat, and that's going to mess up a lot of the night stuff. So.
All right, Michelle, I'm going to go get my emissions testing done, okay?
Okay.
I just wanted to let you know your song, Tie a Yellow Ribbon Around the Old Oak Tree, was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, I just sing because I like to sing. I mean,
you sung like an angel.
Maybe in some ways I may sound like a vibrating buzzer, but at least it's not like I don't enjoy singing.
Mojo, I'm really sorry he upset you. I'm really sitting there thinking, don't let it get to you. It's fine. It is just words, and he didn't mean it. He doesn't even know you.
Who's
I
this
don't
you
even know
talking about,
seasons.
Tiger Kitty?
Who
Right.
does,
Oh.
do you even know seasons at all?
No, I
Like,
thought I did. It's just some girl that I had sex with. I don't even know her. I don't even know her favorite color, what color eyes she has, nothing like that.
I mean, she says you know her. Just because you know the size for areolas doesn't mean you
I
know.
think I know what her favourite things are. I think
Oh,
her
really?
favourite
Yeah.
thing is emerald if it's a stone. Did you know that?
What's her
No.
favorite position?
That I don't know, but I think emerald is her favourite stone. And how come I know more about her than you?
The only thing
I
you
don't
What's
said
her
know.
was
Since
favourite
then.
food, Noodles? Well, tell us what her favourite food is.
I know
I
her.
think she
Baby.
likes Milli Vanilli or something. I don't even know.
Well, you know, it's weird. I mean, we did have up to 30, and then we're down to 19. So what happened?
Well, that's all right. Michelle, what is Lumi's favourite food?
Well, I like a lot of things. I like
Okay,
fish.
Michelle, what is Lumi's favourite colour?
Um, I would say probably more like a pastel blue. It's definitely one of my favorite colors. Michelle's is purple. Yeah. And soft peach. I'd be proud of me making an ass of it, says Andrew. So, yeah, it's. Did you
Just don't take it to heart, Mojo, because, I mean,
did
he
you see
really
the
doesn't
video?
mean it. He doesn't mean it, is the thing. He's called me a cunt before and everything. You know, it's one of them things. Just water off the duck's
Good
back.
morning,
Who
Honest and
cares?
Frank. How are you doing today?
Morning, Frank.
So today is Silver Moon Driver movies. So, 7 o'clock. So what we'll do
What
is,
movies have you got, Michelle?
well, let's see. We got one of the movies that's in the queue that we had been playing. We haven't played to. Yeah, let's go through the list of queues real quick here. Let's see. Downloads. We know one of them is a Carmen Miranda movie. There actually is two.
Ah, well, that's just got rid of everyone watching movie night. People are getting sick of the Carmen Miranda movies.
Well, yeah, but we have to finish them because we started queuing them. Let's see.
Yeah.
We saw Cave Girl already. Animated Valentine's Heart. Big Stand we've seen, but we could probably put that on again. We played Brave. We played Brigadoon. We played Bright. We played Bruce Almighty. Let's see. Down Argentine Way. We didn't see that yet. Oh, it's kind of a sucky movie. Ernest Goes to Jail. We've seen that. SC Vivona They Live. Then we saw, what else we saw? Keep going. Harold and Coomer go to White Castle. Harold Coomer go to jail. Guantanamo Bay. Just Go With It. I don't know if we saw that one yet. Keanu we saw. Large Rusty Drinking Coffee. That's Lace Girls. 1957. I think that's with Ginger Rogers. We see that tonight. Let's see. Midnight Special, we saw Monsters vs. Aliens. We saw Mr. Bean's Hey Holiday. We can watch again, I guess. Let's see. Rain Man, we saw. See No Evil, Hear No Evil. We watched it last week. Sonic the Hedgehog, we saw. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, we saw. And then we were promptly blocked by a kickover. Springtime in the Rockies, 1942. What's that one? That Night Reel we saw a couple weeks ago. The Odd Couple 2 we saw. Let's see. Weird Science we saw. So, I got a few movies I can actually delete off the list because we saw them already. I don't have a lot of space to keep more movies on here, so.
Yeah, you might as well get rid of the ones that you've already seen.
Yeah, but then everybody says, "Oh, I missed that one. Can we come watch it again?" And I have to go download it again.
Andrew, come on, Andrew, get this mic working.
How? Given the heat, how about something that doesn't imply heat? How about a movie that's about the cold?
Frozen.
Oh, besides Frozen, there are other movies. There are also thriller chillers. Thriller chillers. Like minus 40, minus 50. Minus 50, 50 below. Yeah.
Andrew's having big problems.
Really? What, with this microphone?
He can't get his sound to work.
I know he can't get to work. Did he, I know Red would say this, but I'm going to say it too. Did you do a Windows update? Also make sure that your sound is configured correctly for your speakers and sound card. I'm going to make sure your Google Meets is using the proper sound devices, because I notice that sometimes I have the same problem. Like when they do an update, sometimes all my settings get all messed up on Google Meets, and I have to go back and change it. Like they were starting to send video quality back, uploading at 720p video instead of 360p for Google Meets chats, which would cause my internet to basically just seriously, wrap around itself and crash, because there just wasn't enough bandwidth in the stream link to send all those bits.
Oh yeah, I liked Ice Age. That was a good movie, Major. Have you seen Ice Age, Michelle?
Not recently, no. Yeah. Did you try rebooting the computer, though? I hate to say sometimes that does work.
Again.
Yeah.
It's hot as hell out here today.
Oh, yeah, it's hot here, too.
Actually, I might go and have a cold bath.
Yeah. Oh, you can jokingly say about taking a shower. That actually is not a bad idea, honestly.
Yeah.
Avatars. All
right, I'm going to jump down. I'm too hot. I'm getting
well, here's the thing we have to watch out for. One, any movie with Warner Brothers in it is, from what I heard, Kick doesn't like Warner Brothers movies. Anything newer than 2010 is playing Russian roulette. What about James Bond movies? James Bond movies, like Goldfinger or whatever, Despite It, Shag Me, Octopussy, a few others. I never really watched James Bond. Never say never again. Never say never again. I suppose I can find some James Bond movies. Andrew, in the middle of the bottom row, there's a pick up a microphone. Yeah, but he also needs to do is, let me show you guys this on my screen. Oh, God. Oh, that's okay. It won't show the link, Loom. Oh, won't? No, I'm going to show it this. Okay. Okay, so you will see the three dots over here, right here, right next to the hang up button. Okay, you're going to click on that. And you're going to go to what you call your settings. You're going to click on that. Then you're going to check your audio, and you might as well do your video too, right? Audio's first one shows your audio devices. Like in this case, I'm using audio codec as an input, and USB audio codec as an output. Then you can run the test button, and that just plays the sound, but that's what it does. And you can see when I talk, it gets a little modulator on it. And while you're at it, since you're not using OBS right now, you could just either leave that on or off. That's up to you. Now, we had a problem with video anyways before, so Michelle fixed that. If you ever see your video resolution's too high, like I can do high resolution 720p, 360p, and super low resolution of 180p. One time, this was set for 720 for transmit and 720 for receive, which resulted in problems. Okay, I hear somebody in the background. I'm just going to go over there.
Hi, Michelle.
Go ahead, I hear you now, Andrew. Now I can hear you. How you doing?
There we go. No, Michelle, I don't know. It's maybe something
Yeah.
on my end of my laptop or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on either.
Yeah, it was mega frustrating.
Volume's a little soft, though. Can you turn up your mic a little bit?
Huh?
Oh.
Well, give me a second. We'll use my phone for the first time in ages. Yeah, for this.
Yeah, okay. Wait a minute. Let me switch this back over to my screen. Not that button! Okay. I got it. Yeah, so...
Give me a second, Michelle. I'm not used to this, okay?
Okay.
I don't know.
Mojo is the first movie on here outside about nuclear fallout. Keep cool. Carolyn says, Andrew in the middle. Okay, I think he figured it out. At least he's got sound anyway. Yeah, we used to, when we had, Goodfellas, on Morocco, we used to, on my, Morocco there, what was the name of the program there? Oh, okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. VLAN or something, we had this thing called Goodfellas, and it had a whole bunch of movie channels. And we used to just sit there and just plop our fat ass on the floor, in front of the big 25-inch console and just suck movies up. I would just watch all kinds of movies. It'd be kind of weird because you see me with a rubber keyboard or with a mechanical hard keyboard going bam, 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 bam. As I type them in and see movie titles that looked interesting, go, oh, that looks cool. The problem is with the Pirate Bay, it ain't so simple because you gotta type at least the name of the movie, right? You want to know, so you gotta go into the Pirate Bay, which is illegal anyway. And you're like, okay, I want this movie, and then you go find it, and then all of a sudden you find out like, oh, sorry, this doesn't have the closed caption files. Then I have to go to a third-party closed caption file site to try to find a matching file to match the movie, which is sometimes just aggravates the heck out of me. Well, congratulations, Jimmy Joints. Okay. So anyway, what about you, Andrew? What have you been doing lately with all this heat? He muted his microphone again. Oh. Steel Magnolias. Yeah. I remember that one vaguely. I think I've seen it once before. My problem is I like movies that are kind of kitsch. They're not really mainstream. Because mainstream movies are the ones that kick is going to kick you on, especially if they're new mainstream movies. That's one reason why I've been showing such old movies, is because Kick isn't kicking you for showing movies before 2010, 2005. But they'll kick you for movies if it's anything newer than 2015. So, too slow. Yeah. But maybe we can show some James Bond movies. Yeah. But being James Bond is such a major movie anyway, there's a good chance that they might still kick you. You just can't win. I just can't win. So right now, Andrew muted his microphone again. So wait till his microphone is talking.
No,
There you
it's
go.
unmuted, Michelle. It's unmuted. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it on the PC. It's just do my fucking bits in.
Okay, can you do me a favor? Go into your PC mixer control and turn your microphone up a lot because it's not very loud. Or maybe it's my side.
Again.
I can turn up on my side too at the point. Alright, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
So go back into the invite. Is it SUN?
Oh, it is. It's the air conditioner. It's the fan. Let me just turn this down a bit here. Yeah.
Okay.
So how you doing today?
How am I doing? I'm fine. I want to come online and talk, but I couldn't get. No, sorry, it's SADE. Is that the link?
Okay.
You have to say the rest of it. Just use that part. Just say it.
Well, the link that you're on is the right one.
Well, that's what I'm asking you. Is it the right one? Isn't it?
We're in PUR.
Right, there we go.
That's the one that ends in PUR is the link we're on.
That's the one, Michelle. Got you. I don't know, my laptop just seems to be a fucking dick at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, Andrew Scott and MicheleMarieDalene, North American Smoke Queen, Snow Queen, are in this call. So I'm going to switch here, right?
Are you in panel with somebody else? Because I'm getting confused. Like, it sounds like there's like Scott, like Glasgow Davis in there with you.
No, I'm just seeing what's staying here. Like,
it's just kind of weird. It's like there's two of you in the same room, two different people talking to each other. I know computers don't like the heat either. No, they don't. Then we saw this movie called Coming to America. That was kind of a weird one too. I don't think movies really does that well. Because we showed Hear No Evil, See No Evil, and like there really wasn't anybody here watching it. The link is PUR, yep. Who knows? What? I still think somebody still messes with your internet. They might be. We were talking about that with Noodles in private. Still messages. What do you do on the internet? Where does the closed caption get? Oh, that's from you. That's kind of weird. looking at. Just checking something. Okay. Going on the big reset. Okay. So anyway, the thing is with the movies is I try to find movies that, you know, are easy to get access to. And the problem is sometimes I don't know which movies are good and which one's bad. So I go on there to the different sites like torrenting.com. Torrenting, which is taken over by the FBI. You know, I was like, oh my god, the FBI took over torrenting. And then I can get some movies off of YouTube because YouTube makes a big goof. What they did is that some of the early movies, they didn't even bother allow people to run ads on them. So those movies I can download with even my ad blocker on, and I don't have to cut them out, like Argentine Way and the other ones. And then, so I get those movies. And of course, they're going to probably say, oh, why don't you subscribe to YouTube Red or Prime or whatever the flavor is called these days. And I'm like, I'm not paying you $19.99 for a month. You crazy? You don't even pay me enough, YouTube. And yet, we're, as channel moderators, we're not supposed to interact with our own ads. That's why I have the ad blockers so that I can't watch my own ads on my own channel, so I can't interact with them. Yeah. It's just weird because of the way that works. Why did YouTube ever get rid of the lower thirds? They used to have what they call lower thirds advertising. Sure, it was a little annoying, but you know what? On my channel, I used to make sure that the lower thirds part of the screen was free, so that we could stick an ad in there. You know, and they took away the lower thirds, so you got the space allocated for it, but then they don't bother put it in there. You know, and then you're sitting there going, why did you take out the ad that was just mildly annoying? You know. Saving Grace. I think I've seen that one. But I don't really like watching movies with, with guns and people dying repeatedly. So, because remember, I like to try to focus my channel on things that are happier stories. Leading in the angry itch. I never heard of that one. Could you show any of the Harry Potter movies? They're Warner Brothers. Oh. You showed the Pink Panther one, the original Pink Panther. Yeah, that was good. Maybe you could show another Pink Panther movie for next week. That'd be a thing. I was going to ask Tiger Kitty what she thought of our video from yesterday. Well, she obviously is still here. Maybe we can get, so what did you think about last night's show, video? I think it was pretty good. I think you were a little restrained. I think they were at their cumbies. I think you were afraid a little bit to really let your hair down. Okay, Andrew's back. Go ahead, Andrew. I'm not seeing no modulation on transmit. Oh, come on. Okay. I'll have to look at it. Go ahead, Andrew. Well, that mute button works. Yeah, but he's still not talking. Do you think your sound card is all messed up? It could be. Or maybe your driver got unlinked somehow, or I don't know. There's like a movie called Grace in My Heart. That would be interesting. Grace in My Heart. Maybe. I might be able to get some. I heard sound from Andrew. No idea. I can't talk on here, it seems. Yeah, it seems like that. Maybe you might need to go ahead and call Microsoft and find out what's going on. I don't know. Computers get complicated enough, even for me. I was fine earlier. Not sure. It's okay. Who knows? Like, I don't know what it would be, Andrew. I have no clue. I don't know what it would be. He's typing at me in the Google Meet side chat. It's so weird, so random. Yeah, it is. It is that. If that makes any sense. Let me show you a chat on the screen so people can see it. So you can see here on the white section of the page is what he's typing at me. So, I don't know what's causing that. I can't figure it out either. Because I was on chat, but I could not talk. Yeah, well, I hope it's just a minor glitch. Oh, I hope so too. And the problem is because it's not consistent. It's hard to diagnose it. If it was a consistent glitch, day after day after day, you could begin to diagnose the problem. But unfortunately, but if it's sporadic, it's hard to fix it. Yeah, because you're just guessing and everything. Yeah, like Michelle was having problems with originally with the live streams, and she wasn't sure what was causing it, and she just happened to go into Google Meets and saw that whenever she was on panel, she'd get the red square, death, and she'd look at it and she'd go, "Oh wait, why are we streaming at 720p?" I hope so. Also, since you're using Windows, make sure to tell it to go log into the Microsoft server and get any updates. Well, I could also have you come on through Discord. Does your Discord work? Oh, that's a question. Are you still on Discord? Because if you are, I could try reaching out to you on Discord. Yeah. So DM me a message on Discord And by the way, why don't you come on back into my Discord? Click on the Discord link, and that might be useful also. And now we can talk on Discord as well. That would help. Oh, sorry, you were going to share the links? Other links? Yeah, I am. Oh, okay. So show out the. I forgot to put the donate link up anyway. So put that up now. Say about this, Michelle. It's okay, Andrew. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Shit happens, you know. We went through this before. I go through it all the time. Computers. It is annoying, but it's not like they're trying to be annoying. You know. So, well, it's haha. I don't know what that means. Remember back in the old days of the dial-up bulletin boards, is how we used to chat. You didn't have voice option. It was the only way we could communicate. It's like we were doing now, except we would be typing in both directions. At 240 characters per second. I'm not spamming chat. Botrix is doing it on the other side, but YouTube isn't. I just put the one up here on for pinned the donate link just now. Yeah. So anyway, it's 20 minutes to 12. So what we're gonna do is just to let the people in the side chat know this. We are going to show what's left of the movies, and then for next week we'll try to find some new ones. Maybe we'll get a couple of James Bond movies. I'm not really into that kind of stuff, but I realized would kick. Don't play anything newer than 2010. Don't play any major popular movies. Like we showed Bright, and he didn't have no problem with it. And movie Bright was pretty interesting. Would you show it again? Bright? Yeah. For next week, I could show Bright again. Yeah, I know. That's why I have the screen. That's why I have to change the screen so they can see it. So that they know you're trying to communicate with us. But, yeah, it's not your fault. No, it's not your fault. It's just it is, it is. You know, but I wonder if this computer has its own problems too. I'm not happy what he's saying to anybody. Calling us troglodytes? Or pan troglodytes? I mean, like, why would he say that? It's not fair to say that. I mean, it's like, who the hell are you to say that we're so-called troglodytes? It doesn't make any sense. Who knows why red does what red does? But definitely, Andrew, if you can come up, we can try with Discord. I don't know when, as it's been so hot. Maybe tonight. Which might be tomorrow for you. What, 5, 6 in the morning his time? I could probably do it. It'd be midnight my time. Okay. Oh my gosh, he's down again. How you doing, Noodles?
Hey, what's up, Michelle?
Not much. What's up with you?
You jealous of this, Michelle?
I don't know what that is. Looks like an inflatable. Well, maybe not inflatable. It's a mechanical room, I think. Looks like part of an air conditioning system.
You jealous of this, Michelle?
No, not necessarily, but thank you. Oh, thank you very much, Andrew. Much appreciated. Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you, Andrew. I gotta get ready to use the bathroom. Oh, wait, so where are you anyway? All I see is it's construction site.
Michelle, how much more jealous can you get right now? Seriously, Michelle.
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's big. It's air conditioning, it looks like. On the top of the roof of a building, and it's probably very hot.
Michelle, how jealous are you right now, Michelle? On a scale of 1 to 10, Michelle.
I'm not jealous. Inside a big plastic pipe. Thank you again. Much appreciated.
Thank you for your patience. Smiley face. F.
I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's just looks like they're creating an air conditioning system or something. Oh, I know. Is I gotta get ready to use the bathroom. Yeah. I don't care what Michelle says about you. You're the best, LOL, says Grizz. I don't know, guys. It's just weird, though. Sometimes the stuff that keeps happening on here, like what's going on with Red, for example, is just weird. You know.
Oh my God, everyone's giving money today, Michelle. Everybody's giving you money.
Not everybody, but I certainly gotten quite a bit of donations too. Got one from you, one from Andrew. Which is much appreciated, guys.
They might be giving you money so you can pay me back, Michelle.
Yeah, I just don't.
You owe me $44, remember, for the eye drop medication?
Oh yeah, remember that. Yeah. And that was because Carolyn, to be free, said that you would help out. She said just let him know how much it was. So that's why I sent you the receipt, was to let you know that I really already had bought it. Exactly. So what it looks like they're installing some kind of new air conditioning system pipeline or something, or some kind of plant. Definitely looks like air conditioning. Could be.
Michelle, this is state of the art, Michelle. State of the art.
Oh, I see that. And I got
State of the
noodles.
art.
I'll be right back. Entertain the audience while you use the bathroom, okay? Because I gotta go poop. I'll be right back, okay?
Michelle, state of the art, Michelle.
Sorry about that. I just have to go. uh, yeah. It was between construction criticism and being a insulting negative Nelly. Fred hasn't learned it yet. We'll work on the sound, guys. You know, the thing is, okay, I just don't understand his mentality. I'm sorry. I just don't get Red's mentality. I don't understand why he does what he does. I try really hard to understand people and understand how they think and work. And Red, yeah, I just don't understand it. Oh, what's the question I can ask her? Just like, no, she's kind of not right here, but I can put it out on the ether. So you want to let me know what the question is? I can ask her. So what's the question you wanted to ask her? Yeah, because she's not always here. Sometimes she is, sometimes she's not. Last night was kind of unusual, but it was fun at Cumberland Farms, though. Frank has been mentoring it. If Red doesn't... I'm going for a walk, says Rambo. Okay, be cool. Stay safe. Hydrate. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. So tonight for the movie night, it's not going to be anything really new for movies. I think I have 2 movies left. One's a Ginger Rogers, Fred Astaire, and one is a Carmen Miranda one. And then we can start collecting newer movies for next week. You remember when you used to have the Sunday off before I did my show? 3 o'clock isn't normally that bad. No, I know. Yeah, I remember that. You'd be like up like Saturday night late, just downloading movies. Just fade it into a transmission and let it just grab all the torrents. But I really gotta admit, I do feel uncomfortable doing that because I know it's not right. There's a stealing. I know that. But on the other hand, a lot of the movies that I'm downloading now on torrent files, no one even watches, which is good because the publishers right now, whoever they are actually getting the movies to be seen that may have been most people never heard about. Because I'm sharing old movies from the 40s, 50s, and 60s. Then you should get some Elvis Presley movies. Good idea. Blue Hawaii. That's a movie. Sure it is. She's told me that the one she enjoyed the most was the one called Weekend in Havana, but that night in Rio was pretty good. She hated Argentinian A because she was in New York at the time, and they just took some of the footage from her New York Broadway performance and tacked it in the beginning and the middle of the movie, and it was so stupid. Yeah, she felt like it was kind of really didn't really give her much of a plot in the movie. Down Argentine Way is basically not even really a Carmen Miranda movie. In fact, Michelle, you could do that. What's that? Go ahead, load it up in the Final Cut Pro, and cut out the beginning with the dance with Carmen Miranda from her Broadway performance and the short segment where she was part of the at the club, and you probably wouldn't even notice the damn difference. I like Red a lot. It's just a great supporter that I don't get his cynical mean streak. I understand that. I don't either. I miss the good old days without cameras when you could get them in a corner. You know, he's actually distancing himself from this complex, whatever it is. Yeah. I don't understand why he's doing this. And even in the most private group, he won't talk about it. Something's bothering him, but he won't talk about it. Well, that makes him a tad worried. What do you mean, Andrew, makes him worried? With leather? It's in the same place where yours is. That's a good point. It's the same place as yours. Yep. So, all right. So let me open up the donation list, guys. I'm sorry I haven't added anything to the tree. It's been so stinking hot. That I just haven't really done anything. So it's just stupid. Donations for end screen. Oh, okay. Alright. I gotta edit this list down a bit too. Okay. Donations for July 9th, 2024. It is the 29th, yep. 4. I'm going to just go ahead over here to the donation screen and copy that. Okay. Command A. Command C. Click on the screen here and get Command V. Aye. Okay, we just updated the list. There we go. That's all up to date now. So that takes care of that. Well, me and Lummy's approach to life is just, we don't bother anybody. We don't want to get in anyone's face. We just deal with things. Yeah, I understand that, but the thing is something can be bothering you, but you don't have to take it out on innocent bystanders. No. Alright, no. Sorry, you can't because of YouTube. No. It's the same place everybody else's is, right here. Yeah, anyway. I understand that, Nats. If you're in a bathing suit, why don't you, spray yourself down with the garden hose? At least that helps a little bit. Oh yeah, I know, we're all hot. He wants to know who Mrs. Ferguson is. He has made a death mistake, Jojo. He hopefully will say sorry. If I know Red, he probably won't. Which is a shame. Which is a shame. He's just... Yeah. The walk this morning. No, I'm going to be going out tonight after the sun goes down, after Silver Moon Drive-In movie. And I've been trying to hold out of trying to go through Instacart because I don't really want to make the driver's life miserable too. And I also got to watch my budget. Okay. Well, remember, but anything, it's probably the same thing that happens to everybody. You get old, you start to fall apart from age. You want her to search you with leather? What? Or like the only thing she could do with leather is maybe we could put a leather thong between your... Yeah, don't even say it. Nah, I know. What's she done with Matrix? So definitely a prima donna. Or something like that. So, yeah, it's just weird. You can get it half price. Rambo would be fetching, she says, Mojo. Isn't there another Amazon event coming up right now, by the way? Yes, though. Mostly for kitchen appliances. But you're right, you might be able to find that thingy for half off. I usually go to Aldi. But, Chris says, I can't say that I'm a tough guy, but I'm not a wimp either. But unlike some here, and say they will finish me off without me seeing them, I say a man, win or lose, face me face to face. I find you quite intelligent, says Andrew. He was talking about Grizz. And that said, Michelle, there's a little river that runs through my backyard. That if I've had enough, I'll just jump right in. Just watch out for any kind of unwanted surprises in that little river. At least if you got runs through your backyard, at least you got that option. Andrew, I specialize in deception. See, it's working. Oh, interesting. Well, and just have fun here. That's what the show is for. It's basically, for those of you who don't know, it's basically just like a group of people hanging out kind of at a coffee house, covering stuff, content, and that's what we do. We just have fun. Unlike beautiful Cool Nicole, this is not a drama channel and never will be focusing strictly on drama. Not saying we don't have drama, we do, but it's a rarity when it runs on for days and days and days. Comes back in this bin. Yeah. Looking at the private group, I agree with Tiger Kitty. Oh. Yeah. And it's the nature of what I'm trying to do with YouTube. It makes a real difference because it's a relaxing environment. Yeah. It's definitely a different environment than when you listen to some things like Cole Nicole said, which says, I didn't like this last comment. She says, Kermit the Frog, Steve Billings, and me removing them blocked me because I'm black. It's not right. Kermit the Frog, Steve Billings, use black dislike woman for. Really? Would you really want to sit through that? No. Nobody would watch that. And you wonder why other channels go down the loo big time. Yeah, but I mean, what I mean is, who would want to watch that? Okay, that's the kind of content I'm competing against. It's clearly, obviously, I'm not even in the same league as that person. You know, beautiful, cool Nicole's World 34. I mean, she doesn't want to be part of my show because I don't want to be part of her show. And I told her nicely, I said, your show is not my kind of content. I don't do that. You know? There are tons of copperheads and those little black ferret-looking things. Yeah, the steaks, copperheads are not good. I'm back. Amazon finally delivered my new desk. It was a day late, but it got here. TBF, do no think about competing. Right. Well, I've seen her shows. They don't have the viewing we have. I mean, her content just doesn't resonate with me at all. They're called fishers. What? The little animals? They're called fishers. You're far better than her. I've known her for years. You do your thing. Thanks. Obviously, I'm going to do my thing. because that kind of content just doesn't wash for me. I could never sit through that. Not without getting into psychotherapy big time. Absolutely. To do that kind of content, you really have to get your head examined. Yep, I definitely agree with that. So, I think that last night's stream on Cummings was good. You kept restraining yourself because it was like you're afraid, like the people behind you think you were apeshit crazy or something. I'm sure they probably thought we were, but even so, I think that it was still nice to say. So, yeah. You cheered me up today. I'm glad to hear that, Mojo. Sorry that Red was being such a problem for you. He's not coming back to the private group. He's not gonna be on our Discord. And if he shows up on you, maybe I'll ban him on. I would just ban him on Kick and maybe ban him on Twitch. He's not on Twitch. That's okay. Fissures are like cracks in the earth. Yeah. Well, it's 12:14. So here's to tonight's schedule and itinerary. We are going to be 7 o'clock at Silver Moon Movies. They're two of the last of the old movies that we have. And then for next week, we'll try to download something better. Maybe we'll grab some James Bond movies or something. And then get those up. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I kind of would like to see Bright again. You want to see Bright again? Yeah, I felt bad for the orc. Yeah, the orc. Yeah, I kind of felt bad for the orc, but I'm glad in the end he finally got his accommodation from the Los Angeles Police Department. Yeah. I have no idea. What are otters? Otters swim too. Don't otters usually live in salt water? They can be in fresh water too. Oh. Yeah. I think Grizz is a nice person also. He did offer me a chance to go over and live with him up in Oregon. Which I did send message to Grizz. He never got back to me. Grizz, I sent you email. I had questions for you. You never replied to the email I sent you. And it was a pretty simple email. So, I thought yesterday, like I said, I had a good time yesterday night. it was cool enough that we could go out there and hang out. And like we jokingly said, I choose not to buy ice cream because I didn't want to poke myself in the eye again. Which, when you think about it, makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I don't need to go to urgent cares because I wanted to have some Ben and Jerry's. Yes, Chris, I sent you emails to your Hotmail address. I sent you emails to your Gmail address. It's the same message sent to both addresses. Yeah. I will look at my emails when I'm at my computer. I really look at my emails. Well, I know there's a lot of people don't look at the emails because of spam, but for mods, we need to look at our emails. And show operators as well, because sometimes legitimate messages get through, and there were legitimate messages I sent you. Well, guys, let's see. It's almost time to ready out. Let's wrap it up. It is. We got 21 people on here, though. Well, we can stay on for a little longer. Yeah, we can stay on for a little longer in 2012-18. So what happens now? About what? Anything. Anything, I just said anything. Absolutely anything. The weather's hot. I'm sizzling. The Mark got me hair. Now Wednesday, Thursday, my hair appointment. It's gonna be hot and sizzly, and your hair will probably be drying naturally in the sun. Yeah, and then Friday it shows it's gonna rain. Yeah, thunderstorms. Probably let's left a barrel coming this way. X. There's a person named X. Yeah. LOL. Andrew says, Tiger Kitty, I am so annoyed. I wanted to talk to hear you. I know. Must be something going on with your sound system. There has to be something going on. I mean, why does the sound work sometimes and the sound don't work other times? But you guys could have a meeting over there on Discord the same like you could do with Google Meets. We can, yeah. You just have to use the web-based version. No, we didn't. Well, so Andrew, do this. Test your tell me when you wanna. Well, actually, Discord has a built-in test function. And so does Google Meets for that meet. Yes, Google Meets does too. Do this. You want to show him on the screen again? Yes, because so I can explain this to him. Okay. When you're in the program, like I am right now, okay, I can get out here and show you this from outside the program too, but I'll show you from within the program. Go over here where the 3 dots are. Click on that. Go to settings. Make sure your audio devices are matching. In my case, it says USB audio codec for microphone and push to talk us off. Make sure push to talk us off. Noise cancellation can be on or off. If it's on, that'll help to remove any background noise. For a speaker, set it to use whatever your sound device is. then you can use the test button. But before you test, when you talk in the microphone, they're going to see in the blue circle on the top near the microphone, there's a little simulated voice pattern that'll tell you that your microphone is working. Then you're supposed to test, and it's going to play a sound clip to your speakers. As long as you can hear the clip, that's good. Turning noise cancellation on is fine. Initially push to talk off. And for those of you who might want to check your videos too, like in case you're using, like me, using your OBS camera device, so you want to leave that fine. Standard definition, maximum resolution of 360, and the maximum reception is 360. And that's all you do, and then just click X to close the window. And to do the same thing with the Discord in case you don't remember. And a lot of people don't. So let me show you that on the Discord side of things. Yeah, let me do that. Let's show them on the Discord side of things. How about putting a screen up there so you can see it first? Absolutely. Alright, so let's go to the Discord side of things. Go to Windows Capture, click on the gear, select Discord. Now, in my case, there's a glitch which does affect this window a bit. But what I want to show you anyway is, let me just go to the general chat area. I don't think beautiful, cool Nicole wants her content being shared out with everybody, so. Alright. So, we're in general chat right now, so I'm just going to switch this over so I can show you this. Okay? So, just in case this applies to anybody, it's the same as on the Windows web version or the desktop version. Go to your gear down here. Okay? When you do that, you're going to go to what they call audio, video. That's what below accessibility. You're going to click on that. The same thing with your microphone. Default USB microphone, codec, output device. You can do it. You click on the test check mic. It's gonna be there's an echo because it's echoing because it's testing, but you can hear it and see that it's working. So, and that's all you have to do. Now, video. Well, unfortunately, the video device does not work on this because of the fact that, well, it would be nice if it did work. Maybe it does. Maybe they finally fixed it. I don't know. No, it's still based on the Intel version. Oh. So for the video, we have to use another device. So we just use the USB camera. You can see the USB camera there. So we know that works. So that's all you do to get that working, and that's pretty much it. And just make sure everything's set. And who is the blonde? Oh. That sounds like a line, something that Carmen said in Weekend in Havana. Ah, who's the blonde? Well, there's like 35 blondes out there. You know which blonde I mean. That one out of certain that you were sitting with at the table. Her. I'm just... you doing something crazy. Oh, if you keep this up, I'm gonna make you scram. I need a better manager than this. I like you. Oh. Yeah. Nadine. I like that name. So... yeah, well, anyway. So, Andrew, whenever you're ready for me to test that, with the sound thing, you just let me know. It is kind of a rare name. It is. Yeah. Oh, I think it's almost time to get ready to wrap it up. It's getting hotter. It is getting hotter. Kind of sucks. It does. And your viewers are starting to drop like flies right now. Yeah. I got a feeling Nadine has other meetings in in America too. For example, when we talk about people's dads, yeah, we're talking about their junk between the legs. Oh, absolutely. Right. Usually a med, yeah, or sometimes the junk of women too. Well, usually means the male organs. Yep. Exactly. Well, guys, we're down to 15 people. Everybody's getting ready to go cool it, which is a great idea. So here's the itinerary. So tonight, 7 o'clock, we're going to have movies. They're not going to be the best, most exciting, but I really do want to see the Weekend in the Rockies. I really do. People ask me what movie was the background that was used by Wiggy for my outro. I'm still trying to find out which Carmen Miranda movie it was. I've seen it before, but I don't know which movie it was. It could be Weekend in the Rockies. So I don't know why. Is that a Latin word? No. Given the brutal nature of it, I would say it's probably maybe a German word. Yeah. Well, guys, I want to say thank you to everybody that came here. Andrew, try doing some testing with the Discord sound, see if that works any better. Oh, by the way, if you are using a ARM Mac, you might want to use the web-based version of Discord to get your camera to work. And I'm saying that is because the web-based version uses your Firefox or Chrome camera support for your virtual camera. Now, if you're not using a virtual camera, it doesn't matter. But if you do want to use a virtual camera, it does matter. But, not a problem, Kellen. I'm glad you came, watched, and Andrew, was getting a coffee. Yeah, I know what they're short for. So, Andrew, let me know what you're going to do with the testing. I showed you where to find the settings on both Google Meet and Discord. For those of you who have wanted to join the Discord, we'd love to have you. We do want to have more people on Discord, and we do. Maybe one day we'll put some of the Discord live streams on here as well. So come check it out and don't be afraid to join. If you do join it, we don't recognize you or anything right away. Just say hello, interact with us a little bit in the chat, and then we'll verify you. We don't do it right away because there's way too many reasons why from the past. But if you interact with us and we see that you're being respectable, we'll give you the golden ticket, if you will. So you made it great again, said Mojo. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed the show, Mojo and Carolyn to be free and everybody else. In fact, I want to give you a list of all the people who are here. Say thank you to you, to the ones that are still in the chat here. So ones I have right now is Andrew S. Thank you. Carolyn to be free. Me, Mojo, Nats, Tiger Kitty, and VW64 Mini ORD. Those are the people that are showing up here and the participants now. Just thank you so much for being here. And I want to remind you all, please be careful outside. It is really, really, really hot. Pretty much nationwide. And so, make sure to, keep yourself hydrated, drink lots of water, and try to stay cool. And I'll see you all tonight at 7 o'clock. And me and Lumi will, of course, be enjoying again another time at Cumberland Farmers at night after the Silver Moon movie. Yeah, and I don't know if Carmen's going to be there. Oh, thank you again, Andrew. Much appreciated. Let me just copy that right now before I forget, since I didn't have it open here. Wait a minute. There we go. Copy. Okay, thank you very much, though, Andrew. I'm going to copy this right now and put it in there. Another ding.
Michelle, have a great day, X.
Thank you very much. I want to say that everybody go out there, keep cool, have a good time, and I'll see you all tonight at 7 o'clock. Okay? Be careful, guys. It's hot out there. Oh, yes. So, bye-bye for now. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.